Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Josh with HashtagsForLikes, and in today's video, we're going to talk all about how to craft the perfect bio that gives you guys the maximum potential for as many followers as you can muster. And listen, you have to understand that when you create a bio, you have to follow a specific formula because it's the first thing that people see when they go to your account besides your profile picture and the bio link and stuff. And we'll get into specifics in regards to how that actually works. And so now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. So firstly, what an Instagram bio should do for your brand. Okay, so your Instagram bio, like I just mentioned, is one of the first things that people see when they go to your profile. It shows your prospective followers who you are, what you offer, and why they should even care in the first place. Not only that, it gives them a sense of knowing you or not knowing you, right? Seeing if they can connect with you or not connecting with you. And a great bio highlights your brand's personality and makes your prospect want to take an action, right? So whether that's following you, clicking on a bio link, it doesn't matter. You really want your bio to get them to either look at your photos, follow you, look at your story highlights. You just want them to do something, right? Now, here's the elements of the specific bio for your profile. Okay, so you see a bunch of like arrows and stuff like that. And so let me just break down to you guys one by one what I'm showing you here. So as you see, obviously the big circle with the destinations, the black picture, that's your actual profile picture. You see here the beautiful destinations, the big beautiful destinations above the post, followers, following. That is your actual profile's username. Okay, that's your Instagram username. Right next to it, you have your blue check mark. We have a video, we'll go ahead and link that in the description, teaches you guys how to get verified. But that means that that's a verified Instagram account, which it takes a lot to get verified, but it's really something you need to do if you're trying to be an influencer on Instagram. Next to that, you have your call to action buttons, you have your follows, you have your little settings, the hamburger menu. Then if you go a little bit down below, the arrows pointing to the second beautiful destination, which is all caps. That's going to be your actual name, your Instagram name, not your username, but your name. And then below that, you have your actual bio, which we're going to go ahead and get into in a moment, to how to actually craft a really awesome bio that people can connect with and best practices in that. But I'm just kind of showing you guys what's going on the profile here for now. So underneath that, you have your bio link URL, which is very important. We have a couple other videos that explain that you can actually, instead of putting somebody's link there and sending traffic to their website, you can actually promote your own websites, your own products. You can build your email list, and that's something that I highly recommend doing. We'll go ahead and leave a link in the description to kind of give you an idea of how you can do that as well. And then last but not least, down below, as you see, you have their story highlights. Okay, so this is just highlights of all the different stories that they've ran. And so this, I think personally, story highlights, if you want to be a player on Instagram in today's market, in today's world, you really need to have a bunch of story highlights, okay? Because with the story highlights, it just makes your profile it makes it look more like there's more content there, right? And so you might be wondering, how do you actually write the best bio? Okay, so there's a couple little things that I've wrote here. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So firstly, you have to showcase your personality. Like, for instance, I want to show you guys something here. So if we go to Instagram.com/Jack in the Box, okay? I'm hungry right now, guys, so sorry. But look I want to show you guys some of the things. So if you go to different customers, different Instagram users and stuff like that, you'll see as you see Jack in the Box, they have the story highlights and stuff, and they're all the same picture for the most part. And then their bio is rulers of the fast food world, and then they have their link there. And then you have, let's go to Taco Bell. See, when you're this big, you can kind of get away with doing unorthodox bios, and that's why I want to show you this. See how Taco Bell is Liv Moss, and then it's just ta.co. That's a shortened link, and then they have some story highlights there. A regular user like you or me, we're not really going to be able to get away with using an unorthodox we're not going to be able to get away with using an unorthodox bio until we really have pull on the Instagram, on the actual profile, and we're well known. But if you're not well known, you really need to follow this formula, okay? So you want to include hashtags and emojis because it just makes it look more lively. So not only showcasing your personality, but using hashtags and emojis, as well as writing a compelling call to action. So you would showcase your personality using hashtags and emojis, writing a CTA to make somebody want to click your bio link, check out your photos, follow you. I'll just be honest with you, a lot of times people are not going to follow you right away unless you're well known or they've heard of you before. So I would recommend either sending somebody to your bio link to give them something for free, or asking them to take a look at your content as well. And then being descriptive about what your profile is about. Nobody's going to want to look at your content if you don't have a bio that says, hey, this is what you can find when you look down below. So it kind of calls into writing a compelling CTA, but being descriptive about what they'll find in your profile, your stories, your content, and that sort of thing. And lastly, I think this is very important, is doing bio research by looking at popular accounts like we just did to get ideas. But keep in mind, it's a lot of high profile users are doing unorthodox bios because they can, because they're known, because they don't have to do what works, because they get followers no matter what, they get engagement no matter what. But if you're watching this video and you're trying to get as many followers as you can for your brand or your business, you really want to follow this formula, showing your personality, giving people a reason to want to look at your content, giving them a direct order saying, hey, scroll down below if you want the best travel content on Instagram. Scroll down below if you want to see how I live my life in the jungle with my 3 best friends. Not specifically like that, of course, but you get the picture, right? And if you do this right, I'm telling you, I really feel that you'll be able to get not only more engagement, because the people that are actually flowing to your profile naturally are going to look at your content, they're going to engage with your content, but more followers because of the fact that you're directly telling them, hey, follow me and you can get this from doing so. So if you do that, I really promise that you will get more engagement and more followers. Go ahead and if you've been doing this already, tell me how you've grown your profile down below. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below in the comments. We'll get back to you as well. And if you're not a premium member of HashtagsForLikes, go ahead and sign up down below. We'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. We want you guys out here. We're really pushing it hard. We're really getting our system going. We have thousands of users that are getting hundreds of followers per month, and you can be one of them. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.